The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Anil Show.
So a whole night has passed, and Amber is just coming back. Let's go.
Hey, big boy. What's going on? Huh? Hi.
And she comes back again with the fakeness with the kid after doing everything that she's doing with Dave, basically. So in other words, all that godly stuff, all that whatever it is that she's going on with, she's coming over here with the fakeness.
What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, you little stinky butt? Hey, what's up?
Amber, I need you to get out of my house.
Come again?
I need you to get out of my house.
Get out of your house.
Yes. You got some nerve. You think you're gonna keep doing this and then come up to my house? The house that I had before you? You must be out your damn mind.
So let's really chit chat and talk on this. If I just want to know, ladies, if this was a marital home, and flip it around, if this was a man going out and he's going out to go sleep with someone else and walk back into your house, you would have the same reaction that Anthony has right now. I'm not asking women, I'm telling you. Even if you never, whatever it is, started the house and it's not your name was on the deed and it's a marital property, I'm telling you right now, you would never be taking this. So I really now want to see exactly how people are responding to this. Like, is Anthony right for telling her that you need to leave? You absolutely need to leave because you're now doing things that just beyond anything else. You're barefaced with it. And Amber fans them can't defend her because it is what it is. You're barefaced now with it. There is no tact to what you're doing. You're cheating. You're doing a thing outright. I'm going to call it cheating. I don't care what anybody else want to call it. You can call it what you want to call it. It's cheating. She's clearly coming in at different times of the morning. If I'm asking the question, would we be seeing Amber kicking him out if the roles were reversed? That's the question.
No. No discussion. I just need you to pack the stuff that you came in with and leave my house.
Our house, Anthony.
No. There is no R. Have you forgot? I had this house before you.
Yeah.
Before you. I had a lot of things before you. I had peace before you. And you think you about to go out and go gallivanting, doing whatever you want to do, and then come bring your gold digging behind back into my house? No, that's not happening. So what I need you to do, pack up the stuff that you came in with and leave.
Yeah.
Leave my house.
Now, the thing with me and Anthony is this, right? Why I don't cheer so much anymore with Anthony is that he may do this now, and I think that he's doing something valuable and valiant. And then within 5-6 episodes, him coming back and apologize again, maybe offer another $350,000. And those are the parts of Anthony that we just find clone-like, that we don't like because it stands on nothing. And so basically it proves everybody else right. But I'm hoping that the crying session him have last night and the praying session him have last night are moments of him changing versus, it just being an angry scene. It is him now starting to stand on what he says.
Now.
I'm sorry, Anthony, but this is my house. We said I do. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours.
The deed says it's mine. And the deed was signed by me. Does not have you on it. All right? So just leave.
Sorry. You could just sign the papers, and I'd be happy to figure it out from there.
You think you calling some shots? You're not calling any shots. You think because of what, you trying to divorce me? I've lost better. By better people. All right? So you think I'm not built for this? You forgot who I was? No. This is how it's gonna go. You, like I said, are going to go in there, get your stuff, and you're moving out. Period. No more discussion.
You know, I keep saying to people ask O'Neill, like, O'Neill, it seems like you're very pro, like you want to see women just, down in the gutter. And O'Neill says, no, it's just the principle of how things is being done. It's not that O'Neill wants to see anybody at all in the gutter. In fact, I don't mind Amber saying that she wants a divorce from Anthony if she don't believe the marriage is workable. But why stay inside of the house and go do your thing at some other man's house and waltz back in the next day? That I cannot rock with. I can't accept that. You know what I mean? I'm just not for that. Some people like that and some people can work with that. I'm not for that at all. Because like I said, when this was basically Anthony last year, he barely could even come up back in this house. Let's think about last year. Last year, he barely could have walked into that house from where he was with Shayla. That's so much shame, guilt, and even maybe even Amber basically telling him, hey, him better not bring himself in there with that. That's how much of that you had at that point in time.
You think you are so smart, don't you? You think you Mr. Big, bad, tough man, huh? Well, let me tell you who the smart one is here.
Mm-hmm.
See, Anthony, I'm so smart. I got you to put a ring on it without a prenup. Got to be more careful.
And she's right on that. That is exactly where he now needs the lesson. And that's why I said that some part of this, I think Miss T was talking on this. Miss T, you are absolutely correct. A lot of this falls on Anthony's shoulders because you should have been more careful with what you're doing. As a man with a lot of money for whatever it is, you should have been way more careful with all of this. You shouldn't have just given up your wealth like that. But I guess that's what men get, I guess, for saying them in love with a woman. Well, you need to be more careful. You need to understand that some girls are just a little bit built a little bit different. We can call him cheating, but the point of the matter is, if you want to call him that during his Sheila session, which he's done his Sheila session, but now you're realizing, that, yeah, your girl is out here to basically get what she needs to get. That's where she is at this point in time. Like I said, it's Detroit Amber back again. That's the two sides of the story. First side of the story is Anthony has been doing him thing with the little money business and thinking the money is the power and the money is this. He's gonna have to step away from that. That's number one. And number two, you see a girl waltzing in the day after. So the best thing he can do right now is contact his lawyer and see exactly what is the next steps for him. That's the best thing he can actually do right now. I need the correction for her for the cheating part, the Dave part. That's really what I see on her end for the correction part. As far as divorce is concerned, may the best person win. Right? Because that's what divorce works. It's that's what it works. That's why O'Neill doesn't complain about the divorce, because it does this. I might talk about it, but at the end of the day, may the best person win. That's what divorce work. That's exactly how it works. It's who have more evidence and who is able to put things together and argue the points, or especially if you're looking at things, as in this marriage, we're looking at things, is may the best person win. Now, I do want him to feel as much as possible so he can correct as much as possible. Because the lesson for him here is you just can't buy anyone. You can't. So from the onset, with even the whole Amber thing and whatever it is, you realize you can't pay for girls. They need to show you who they are, the real them, without much money. You need to see the real them. And even then, you can't buy them. So that's what it is. So him trying to basically see if him can buy his way through a relationship ain't gonna cut it, and it's not going to work. Well, will he make Amber leave? I don't know. Because it's a marital home. Give me y'all steak. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.